In the beginning, there was nothing. No sound, no color, no light. Only an endless, silent void, dark, formless, waiting. The earth was waste and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And then, God spoke, not with thunder, not with force, but with purpose. Let there be light. And suddenly, darkness broke open. Light burst forth, not slowly, not timidly, but boldly, flooding the emptiness with brilliance. Day was born, night took its place, and time itself began to breathe. This was the first day. The second time God spoke, the universe listened again. He stretched the heavens wide, like an artist pulling canvas across infinity. Waters were separated, above and below, and the sky appeared, vast and endless. Clouds drifted where nothing had been. Wind whispered where silence once ruled. The world was no longer empty. It was becoming. This was the second day. On the third day, God spoke, and the earth responded. Waters gathered, retreating into oceans. Dry land rose, firm and strong. Then, with a word, life burst from the ground. Grass spread like a green promise. Trees lifted their branches toward the sky. Seeds formed, each carrying a future within itself. For the first time, the world was alive. God saw it, and it was good. Then came the fourth day. God placed lights in the heavens, not just for beauty, but for order. The sun blazed, ruling the day. The moon glowed gently, guarding the night. Stars scattered across the sky like sparks from eternity. They marked days and seasons, years and moments. They told time and told stories. The universe now had rhythm. On the fifth day, the silence of the seas shattered. Fish filled the waters, swift, colorful, countless. Birds soared into the sky, wings slicing through the air. The oceans moved. The skies sang. God blessed them, saying, "Be fruitful, multiply, fill the seas and the sky." Life was no longer quiet. It was joyful. Then came the sixth day. The earth trembled with anticipation. Animals walked the land. Strong and gentle, wild and tame. Each one unique, each one intentional. And then, something different, something extraordinary. God said, "Let us make mankind in our image." From the dust of the earth, humanity was formed, bearing not just breath, but purpose. Not just life, but reflection. Humans were given dominion, responsibility, and relationship. To care, to create, to choose. God looked at everything He had made. The light, the sky, the land, the seas, all living things, and humanity standing among them. And He said, "It is very good." Then came the seventh day. God rested, not because He was tired, but because the work was complete. Creation was whole. And that same breath of life, that same creative power, still echoes today. In every sunrise, every ocean wave, every heartbeat. This is not just the story of how the world began. It is the story of why it matters. Because from the very beginning, creation was spoken into existence with intention, beauty, and love. And you are part of that story.